Oh, let me face, let me face, let me face my fears. Oh, let me face, let me face, let me face my fears. Won't be long, won't be long, I'm almost here. Watch me cry all my tears. Hey guys, an early start for once. Isn't that something? Alright, let's get started. Man, been a while since you've seen this. Wait, can I pull? Oh, wait, yeah, okay. So, here we go. I lucked out and got the PAL version. I don't even remember where I got it from. Because I was searching for so long, I just eventually found it. Is it loading? Uh-oh. Great. This has worked before. Alright, maybe I won't full screen it yet. What the hell? There we go. Okay, lesson learned. Don't full screen it before starting the game. So I did test this game and like play a bit of the beginning. What I forgot to do was test the sound. But so far it seems to be fine. Might need to be a bit louder. How are you guys liking the lighting, by the way? I've realized now that my PC tower is no longer on this side, directly in front of the window, I can open the curtains more. Let's play it in French. No, Oh, this definitely needs to be louder. Okay, so that's not gonna do anything. Okay. That should be fine. About here. Let's have a listen. This is too thick for me to wear around my neck. Testing, audio, herpa-derpa-derpa-doo. That sounds fine. Perfect, actually. Sweet. Yeah, okay. Nope. Oh, damn it. No, spoilers. No. Okay, let's get started. Yes, autosave and load, please. When you see this picture, your game is autosaving. When this appears, please do not remove the memory card. Well, that's not going to be difficult. God, this is the first game I think I ever in which autosaving was a thing. They've completely done away with the save books from the first game, so it's only autosaves now. That was odd.
Harry Potter's first year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry was very eventful indeed.
Stephen Fry, everybody.
Along with his friends, Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger, Harry had managed to defeat Lord Voldemort, the greatest dark sorcerer of all time.
Again.
But now Harry was back at number 4 Privet Drive. He was often locked in his room, and even though he was a wizard, he couldn't escape because he wasn't allowed to use magic. Then, one evening towards the end of the summer holidays, a house elf named Dobby appeared. Dobby warned Harry not to return to Hogwarts.
Oh God, Dobby.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. If Harry Potter goes back, he will be in mortal danger. There is a plot, Harry Potter. A plot to make most terrible things happen.
The other characters are actually voiced in
Dobby
these
disappeared,
bits.
And shortly after, Ron Weasley and his brothers, Fred and George, arrived in a flying Ford Anglia to rescue Harry from his prison. Harry told them all about Dobby's warning.
Very fishy. I reckon old Dobby was sent as someone's idea of a joke. Can you think of anyone at school with a grudge against you?
Draco Malfoy.
Harry has a voice.
Eventually,
Hey,
he
Cody.
landed at
Mwah.
Ron's house, the Burrow.
Touchdown.
How are you?
Ron's mother, Molly
Also, I'm just gonna
Weasley,
quickly listen to the stream
marched
again.
across the yard and came to a halt in front of them. She didn't look pleased.
Bed's empty, no note, car gone. Out of my mind with worry.
It seemed to go on for hours, and Mrs. Weasley had shouted
Yeah, that's
herself
fine.
hoarse before she turned to Harry.
Very pleased to see you, Harry dear.
I love Fred and George in the
Weasley,
background. Wait, where's my mouse?
thought I
Fred and
asked
George in
you
the
to
background,
stop
just
that
sort of
fool
like,
from making
yep,
such
we're
a
out of here.
racket. He's still dropping pipes over the attic floor. It's driving me mad.
Come on, Harry, let's go.
And they did.
And they did. Yeah, let's just screenshot the quick save screen. Why not? Oh, look at that polygonal The Burrow. 10 out of 10.
Hello, Harry. Welcome to my home. It's not much. I think it's brilliant.
He has a voice.
Harry?
Oh, I think it's brilliant, innit?
Harry, if the goal is locked the attic door again, we've got to try and find another way in.
Cure on. And I'm just allowed to use magic outside school now. The Trace, what's
I see
that?
Dad has placed some crates in the garden. Why don't we use them to climb up onto the roof and then into the open attic window? Seeing you've been stuck at the Dursleys for so long, you can practice your knockback jinx on the crates. Remember, you need to press the X button to cast.
He yelled that to me from all the way over here.
Try and flipendo these crates with your knockback jinx. Remember, press the X button to cast.
There's the X, but like I said last time, the voice acting's not bad.
That's it, Harry. Now the other one. Flipendo.
That's a much better yell.
Weasley, I thought I asked you to stop that ghoul from making such a racket. He's still dropping pipes over the attic floor. It's driving me mad.
Thanks for the
Oh,
reused
dear.
dialogue, game.
Mum's really not happy, and I think we should avoid her. But let's climb up onto the roof and jump in through the attic window. Watch me and then follow. To climb onto a crate, walk up to it and use the up directional button. Okay, your turn, Harry.
Sweet roof textures,
Push
Ron.
into the small crate to climb on top, and then run over the gap to auto jump.
How do you pronounce blue text? But how are you, Cody? It's always good to see you. So I read this on the wiki. Apparently, the burrow itself is just like It was just like a shed or a garage or something that they built on top of. And it shows, and I dig it. Anyway. Like, instead of buying the actual estate, he just bought this little shack thing. Like, I think it's just a workshop, or I don't know what the word for it is, but yeah, they just built around and on top of it. It's great. Also, Harry's in a different outfit. That's also something. Ronald Weasley. I thought I stopped you, told us to stop that ghoul from making such a racket. Whoa.
We need to calm down the ghoul. He's banging and dropping pipes and it's driving Mum mad. Use your directional buttons to move the chest. Try and catch 60 pipes before they land on the floor and make a terrible racket.
Okay.
Right, Harry, let's get to it.
60 is too much. So it took me the longest time to realize as a kid, I'm not supposed to actually move. The way I move the chest is not how you would expect. You hold left to keep it left, you hold right to keep it to the right, and you do nothing for it to be in the center. Whereas I kept, like, pressing left and right to move it to the center, and then missing all the center ones. Good shit. Like, you know what, 60 maybe isn't that bad. Because he's throwing, it's pretty much continuous. Shit! Dropped one. It's always, I've never done a perfect one of this. But it's okay.
Nice work, Harry. That'll shut him up for a while. Thanks for helping with the ghoul.
You'll never see the
Much
ghoul again.
better. Now I need you boys to de-gnome the garden for me. Go find Mr. Weasley. He's by the shed messing about with non-magical junk.
The compromise they came up with for this game between the ghoul being a regular presence in the books and not appearing at all in the movies is for him to appear in this game once and only once.
Right, let's go find
And then
Dad.
both of Harry's legs shattered. I always liked the Burrow theme. Can I interact with the car? No.
Dad leaves his junk everywhere. It drives Mum mad. Try smashing these barrels with a fully charged knockback jinx so we can get through the gate.
Man, the Weasley property is a lot bigger than I thought.
Nintendo! 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 Nice casting, Harry. Come on, let's go and find Dad.
Not yet. I need to break all these barrels and get the delicious beans within. So they got rid of the different colored beans from the first game, and there are just beans now. They are the currency. It's not get this many beans to get the portrait. It's something else. We'll get to it. I have 100%ed this game once, and that was a long time ago. So I'm not as familiar with it as I am the first game. So we'll see. Oh, also, let's just do that.
Hey, look! Ginny's over by the Puffs game patch. Why don't you go and chat to her? She's been a bit shy lately. I wonder why.
Our future
I'm
wife,
off to see what
everybody.
Dad's up to.
Isn't she beautiful? Oh, just managed to catch that screenshot. I love when it takes control from you and forces you to run to her.
Hello, Harry. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ginny. I'm just looking after a puffs game. Making
Look
sure
at
that
her
friend
nose.
George
It's like
don't use it as a
phasing in
blessing
and out
when
of
they
existence.
Quidditch. Guide the puff skein over to the bushes and it'll eat them, revealing every flavour beans that you can collect. Beans can be used to buy famous witches and wizards cards from Fred and George at Hogwarts.
Yes. Thanks for telling us that now.
If you guide the puff skein,
She knows all about her brother's business
and you may
ventures.
be able to find a famous witches and wizards card. Whenever you get a wizard card, it is put into your folio magi. Press the select button. This will show you the folio magi and the wizard cards you've collected at that point. There are two types of famous witches and wizards cards. The silver cards and the 4 special gold founder cards.
That's new. Alright. So the fucking puff skins are back. Alright, before we do anything else, let's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Good. So this fucking thing's back. So let's and luckily the things that you're making it eat don't hurt you when you run through them. So there is a size cap. I think the way they get around it is it grows when it eats. And if it's too big, it just like blips back to its previous size. That's interesting.
Well done, Harry. Here's a famous witches and wizards card.
Thanks, Jenny.
Felix Summerby.
Oh, good. He just says it outright instead of having to wait for him to collect the damn
Best find
thing.
Ron, Harry. He's gone off to see Dad, I think. It's this way.
Look, ladies, all I'm saying is that if your facial textures don't do that, don't even bother talking to me.
Felix Summerby, inventor of cheering charms.
Ooh. Let's report card. Ah, cool. We don't got any of that yet.
Felix Summerby, inventor of
Okay. That's convenient. We don't have to go to the common room to look at it. Wait, eat these ones as well, please. I need as many beans as I can get my hands on. Thank you for sitting through that with me. Let's resume.
It's just through here, Harry. See you later.
I'm glad that they didn't improve the faces at all.
Hello, Harry. I'm Arthur Weasley. I was wondering if you'd help me de-gnome the garden. It's just through the gate, but you'll need the de-gnoming gloves to grab the gnomes. Unfortunately, I seem to have lost them under all this junk. Use your Wingardium Leviosa spell to charm and move the junk. Holding the X button levitates each piece of junk. Use your directional buttons to move the junk about, and press the triangle button to drop it onto the rocks and break the junk up.
Why do you need to break it if it's under the junk?
Could you charm them and drop them onto the rocks, please? Maybe we can find those gloves. I know I left them around here somewhere.
Also, real quick, I just realized, guys, I finally got a haircut. How's it look? 3 months of being in lockdown and the hairdresser's not being open.
That's right, Harry. Keep going.
He's gonna say that every time. He's just got an old box TV for some reason. And I guess the gloves are in it. Nice. Thanks, Cody. Yeah, I posted photos of it to Twitter,
That's right,
before and
Harry.
after to
Keep
Twitter.
going.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Yeah, my longer hair no longer tickles my ears and makes them burn up. There we go.
Well done, Harry. Nice work. You found the De-Gnoming gloves. Here they are.
Thanks for helping Dad out, Harry. You've also learned how to charm objects. I'm sure that will come in very handy.
I mean, we learned that last year.
The sooner we de-gnome the garden, the sooner we can get some sleep. I'm exhausted.
Look at that fucking skybox. Just look at it. It's glorious. It doesn't expect us to look up all the way. The clouds are only, like, around the sides, and then you look straight up. There's fuck all. Just the void. No, I probably should have saved before doing this, but oh well. Watch me cry all my tears.
Time to put these De-Gnoming gloves to good use. Mum wants us to throw these gnomes over the fence and into that field of there's no magical junk. To fling a gnome, you're going to need a good run-up. Hit the square button as quick as you can to build up speed. Once you reach the fence, you begin spinning on the spot. Press the triangle button when you're ready to throw the
Actually,
gnome.
let's have that again.
Into that field of there's no magical junk. To fling a gnome, you're going to need a good run-up. Hit the square button as quick as you can to build up speed. Once you reach the fence, you begin spinning on the spot. Press the triangle button when you're ready to throw the gnome. You get points for distance and for hitting the targets.
Okay. Let's see if I can still know how to do this.
Press the triangle button to throw.
Go! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes!
You hit the phone box!
Godlike I am. Nice. Okay, what next? Let's try the wasp nest. Which I think should be about here. Come on! Yeah! And like that, I've already beaten the high score. I am a god, and you will bow to me. Alright, I think the car needs a 3. About here. 2.5. Yeah, something like that. What up?
Great shot! You hit the car!
Hell yeah, it did. It's just in the engine. It's stuck in the engine. I think the lake needs about the same. I think I'll go to the fourth notch just to be safe. Yeah, something like that. Please, 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 please. Oh, yes!
Good shot! You hit the pond!
Pond. Did I say lake? Oops. I'm so good at this game, guys. Bruh. Like. Okay, let's try and get it into this corner, because that seems like the farthest we can get it. So, max speed. Uh-oh. Fuck. Well, screwed that up, but...
Excellent, Harry. That's your all-time highest score.
Yardley Platt.
Damn fucking
That was
straight.
really good fun. Do you want to play again?
Do I? I mean, it kind of bothers me that I didn't get the absolute best that I could, because I have done it. But fuck it. You just have to take my word for it.
Hello there. Fancy a wizard duel?
A wizard duel?
Don't tell me you've never taken part in a wizard
God,
duel.
their fucking faces.
You've got a lot to learn, Harry.
Is this safe? Of course it's safe. Well, mostly.
Mostly, says Ronald. Jokes aside, this is actually kind of fun.
This might be a good spot to find some ingredients.
Hey, Luna, thank you so much for the sub. Looking fresh with your new do. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. How are you, Luna? It's always good to see you. Thank you for the 8-month resub. You're amazing.
Okay, dueling is really simple. All you have to do is try and hit your opponent with the knockback jinx. Every time you hit your opponent, you get closer to disarming him.
And don't forget, fully charged knockback jinxes can be cast by holding the X button.
Did you
down
ever play
and
this
then
one, Luna?
releasing it. But don't
Chamber of
worry,
Secrets
Harry,
on PS1?
Fred'll go easy on you this time.
Okay? Let's duel.
It's time to...
Jewel!
Young Potter's going to have to be on his guard this afternoon. Fred Weasley's a master tactician. Great work there.
Yeah, non-charged flipendos do nothing. Like, next to nothing. I think I tried, but my disc got scratched. I'm doing well, going slow for Monday. Fair enough.
Oh my word.
So I didn't get past the
That's
Whomping
real
Willow.
skill,
Oh dear.
youngster.
I don't know if you saw it, but I'll have you know that I'm a master of De-Gnoming the garden. I fucked up the last hit and didn't get it as far as I could, but I hit all the targets, and that's what's
Well
important.
done, Harry. You won the first round.
Get ready! Jewel!
And the duel gets underway, with Fred getting quickly into his rhythm. Nice work from Potter. For a beginner,
Okay,
he's
that's a
done
good
really
screenshot.
well.
I like how... So there's a reason that my emblem is the Gryffindor emblem and Fred's is just F. It's because we get an F in chat to pay respects, because Fred is the one that dies.
Great play by Potter. He's really holding his own.
Good old dead in one ear. Ow!
That's terrific.
Hey, look, if the actors themselves are allowed to make jokes about it, then I am.
Expelliarmus!
When they came to Armageddon, they're like, how do you tell the... They were like, in what ways do you think Fred and George are different? Look at that death stare.
Well done, Harry. And let's try again.
And they're like, well,
But this time we'll
George's
do
got
some
one ear
special
and Fred's
jinxes.
not really around as much.
Good idea, Fred.
See that TV? See the way it's sparkling? That means it's got a special jinx in it.
I know Harry Potter takes place in the 90s, but
You have to force me to hit the TV with
why
one
do
of
we
my
have
jinxes.
those TVs?
That will release an orb that you can run over and pick up. Anything that sparkles like the TV has got a special jinx in it. So remember to look out for the sparkles.
Will do.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Special jinxes can only be cast using the circle button. That's important. Come on, let's give it a try.
Get ready! Jewel!
Jewel. Ow. Thanks, Forge. Fuck.
Press the circle button to cast that special jinx!
Oh Oh my word! That's real skill from the youngster.
Bro, he just cast Avada Kedavra at me! Mrs. Weasley, Fred's trying to kill me!
Nice work from Potter.
Fred, oh my god.
He's doing really well.
Ow.
Look at that. This is turning into a classic match. Ow! That's terrific stuff.
There's a little Death Eater in front. Yeah. Who knew? That's why he's the one that died. Voldemort was like, this child will grow to be more powerful than me. I must destroy him. Avada Kedavra!
Oh, that's lovely. Ow! Well done.
Fred is immune to Avada Kedavra. It didn't kill him. Holy shit.
Get ready! Jewel!
Great work there. Oh my word! That's real skill from the youngster.
I love the commentary. The commentary is great.
Nice
Ow.
stuff there. That's lovely work.
See if I can Avada Kedavra him this time. Assuming I get it. Which I did not. Oh well. Triple Stupefy, I guess. Is he getting health back?
Well played, Harry!
That's lovely work. Yep. Here we go. Avada Kedavra! Fuck.
Ow! That's terrific stuff.
Expelliarmus!
This is not what Expelliarmus does.
Wow, look at that. You're a natural, Harry.
That was fun, but let's not do it again. We will save, though. Compulsive saving.
We need to find Ginny. She's wandered off somewhere, and the whole family is waiting so we can go to Diagon Alley and get our school supplies. We better split up and find her. Oh, by the way, watch out for some of Dad's junk.
Oh dear.
If you come across any, use your knockback jinx or your Wingardium Leviosa to defend yourself. If you find you're getting a little low on health, chocolate frogs
Thank you,
will help
Luna.
replenish your energy. So keep an eye out for them. Right, let's split up. I'll go this way. See you soon, Harry.
Oh, I'll
And
try it
good
like
luck.
this. Compulsive saving. I love how that everyone's like, oh my god, the Weasleys are so fucking poor. But they just have this whole forest on their property. Like, all this shit's theirs. I love the Burrow theme. Burrow theme's great. So yeah, Mr. Weasley's enchanted these lawnmowers to kill us. Don't worry about it. But they're basically like the snails from the first game, in that they never appear again after their initial appearance. Like, we had the 2 snails that we killed in the Flipendo tutorial, and then did you notice that we never saw those snails again? Granted, these lawnmowers appear all over this area. Killer lawnmowers, yep. And killer washing machines. Hello. Why did Mr. Weasley enchant all these things to kill us? It's just tossing, like, these old shirts at us. I remember this, yeah. so aggressive. No wonder Fred's a Death Eater. So was Mr. Weasley. It proved to me why washing was bad. Yeah. Never wash your clothes or this will happen. And like, what is this hedge made of that we can stand on it? The density of these leaves. Mr. Weasley trimmed these hedges himself to be platforms. In all seriousness, this would be awesome to just have an entire forest, like, as part of your property. I don't know what I'd do with it, but it'd be fun to explore. Alright, drop down. Flipendorp.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Harry's voice is so much better in this game. I don't know if it's the same person. I forgot how similar the graphics were. Yeah. I mean, there are definitely improvements, like Harry's voice. And the voices in general. For some reason, I remember 2 being different. Did you have the PS1 version or the PS2 or PC version? Because that might... I brought this up with someone else, and they were thinking of the PC version.
Leviosa.
But yeah, there's definitely improvements, like Harry's voice. He's no longer... Flipendo! Either PS1 or... Well, put it this way. Were you able to play as Ron and Hermione? Because if so, then that was the PS2 version. Or maybe that was only in Prisoner of Azkaban. Ah, okay, yeah. I did play Azkaban on PS2. I wouldn't know, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Oh, right, if you never got past the Whomping Willow, that's probably when playing as people that weren't Ron, that weren't Harry, got introduced. Fair. Friggin' auto-saving, man. My PS1 disc had a problem as well, where it stopped being able to read my memory card. So for the longest time, I just couldn't play it. I could never, like, finish it. Because, like, I couldn't save. It's like, at every autosave screen, it would just be like, can't. Until I got a PS3, which had an internal memory card that the game had no problems detecting. So now that I put it that way, it might have been my memory card, not the disc. But all my other games were able to be saved on the memory card, so I'm not entirely sure what the issue might have been. But yeah, the first thing I did after, like, I got my PS3, after playing the one PS3 game that I had, was just put my old PS1 games in, and revel in that I could play them again. It was good shit. Flipendorp. I think I played both now that I look at old PS2 gameplay. Ah, that would do it. Because I remember the washing machine and the Burrow. I think I watched a playthrough of of the Chamber of Secrets on PS2, or might have been PC, by an old friend of mine who I don't think I'll name them because they don't go by that username anymore. But yeah, they're someone I used to watch all the time before I started making my own Let's Plays. It was good times. They're actually in 2 of my videos, so that's the only hint you're getting. And if you're watching this, you know who you are. Bruh, like, they just have the Weasleys just have this. Like, yeah, the Weasleys are poor. Look at this shit. Maybe I should go a bit more forward. If I ever use this as if I end up using this as a thumbnail, I would want to crop out that, the health bar. So maybe if I just do this. Yeah, it works. Not the bees! Alright, now this bit's a bit fucked, because there's like the sweet spot for this. Aha! Wingardium Leviosa. That's it, that's what the spell is called. Oh yeah, I said this last time, but I'll say it again for this game. I enjoy Harry Potter. I've been a fan since I was a kid. I do not endorse J.K. Rowling or her backwards opinions. I will engage with the series in ways that do not make her money, such as watching the DVDs, which I already own, or playing this game that I, again, already own. As it says in the title, hashtag fuck transphobia, because Twitch wouldn't let me put hashtag fuck turfs. Bear in mind, it was not the word fuck that the site didn't like. It was the word turfs. Who doesn't like the sweet spot? Fair. I bet your man knows where it is. Ah, damn it! I did it again! It's okay. I'll censor it in post.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'll just reuse. Oh wait, I can't because I deleted it. I'll just re-record what I did the last time.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Sorry, Luna. Man, clearly Harry's like kicking the thing to try and get on it. No sweat, yeah. Oh man, this means I have to, since I don't have the old recording anymore, I'll have to put on a different voice. I'm gonna get a screenshot of this as well, just because, look at this. Like, again, I don't know what I would do with all this space. But it's cool. Yeah, you know, I know exactly what I'd do. I'd build adorable little houses for all my friends to live in. Oh no, the horror, a different voice. No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but since I might as well put on a different voice for it. I'll stand here. I'll stand for a bit longer just in case it does something again, because, yeah. There we go. Ooh, a Bitches and Blizzard card. Oh, diagonal platforming, eh, game? Putting our big boy boots on. Oh, speaking of that, we didn't look at that second card that we got.
List of Woodcraft.
Bitches and Blizzards, yes. Don't question it.
Felix Summerby, inventor of cheering charms. Yardley Platt, serial goblin killer.
Oh. That's not good.
Hengist of Woodcraft, founded the village of Hogsmeade.
I'm pretty sure he was in the previous game. Look, Luna, if you're allowed to say random strange shit that I laugh at, then so am I. Famous Bitches and Blizzards. Don't question it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I wasn't criticizing. Good. Also, I love that this particular platform had a picture of this, Roman pot plant on it. Like, this button can only be pushed by the thing.
Oh, hi, Harry. Thank goodness you came. My puffs game swallowed my
Luna, look,
remember.
it's Bonnie Wright. Isn't she beautiful?
A remember tells you that there's something you've forgotten to do.
Why
You
does the
can have
pot
it,
plant
Harry.
look so high? I think it's
don't
because
have
it's a
my wand
block.
on you now, so use your knockback jinx on the puffs game and he'll spit it out.
Oh man, the subtitles are lagging just a tad. Why is Ginny taller? Don't worry about it. It's playing both themes simultaneously.
Ginny, there you are. Nice work, Harry. Hope Dad's junk wasn't.
Did you hear that? He was like, nice.
For you.
Ginny, there you are.
We better get back to the
God,
house.
my sister's so
Mum and Dad are waiting for
fucking
Harry
useless.
down Alley.
She's literally the worst person to ever exist in this world. Ginevra Weasley. Is that her name? Pretty sure that's her name.